How to approach girls more directly. Is approaching girls directly a bad thing? Being direct and straightforward in a gentle manner is a good thing. But do not approach the girl aggressively, or else you would come off to her as a creepy guy, or you would simply just frighten the girl away. Being direct also helps avoid beating around the bush and shows the girl your intent towards her. Instead of wasting each other's time, because most people are clueless if you can't communicate the message clearly that you want to send to the person. So, is approaching girls directly a bad thing? Can it backfire? If you just ask for the contact and leave it at there, then yes. Because the quality of the overall interaction was low effort, and depending on the girl that you talk to, she might see zero value in the interaction because she does not know you enough or know you at all. If your interaction was dead short, she could either find you creepy, or in some special cases where some rare girls that have never been approached in their whole entire lives might feel special, or maybe you're just lucky enough to be her style of guy that she's naturally attracted to, which is how she becomes instantly interested in you. Or she is super bored and lonely and she has no one better to talk to but you. If you focus on the quality of the interaction, approaching the girl directly could be a good thing. If you know how to give her value in that interaction by being genuine and trying to actually get to know the girl, those are the qualities of the interaction that would make you more likable and makes the girl become much more naturally interested and invested in you. By learning to have quality interactions, you can get the girl to go on an instant date with you, and you can feel her out and realize if you actually like the girl or not by getting to know her and observing her attitude and her mannerisms. That's the beauty of longer interactions and instant dates, as you actually spend time to know the girl instead of wasting time trying to set up a dinner date, which is a week later from where you met her, where you find her completely boring, awkward, uninteresting, which at the end of the date you felt like you wasted 2 to 3 hours of your time and you're down $100 from the dinner date with someone that you have zero common interest with. I think that's the biggest mistake that most guys have, where they don't really care about getting to know the girl that they're interested in. They care more about trying to close her and then set up a date, which is like a week later, and it's just like wasted time. Where the girl's right in front of you right now, you can have a proper interaction, get to know her, feel her out, and find out if you actually have some sort of genuine interest in her, apart from finding her physically attractive, because that's just short term. If you want to have a long, meaningful relationship with someone, you want to know if you actually dig them, if you actually vibe with them. Like honestly, does it make any sense to you where you spend $100 on a dinner date with some random girl that you barely know and she ends up to be really boring, she doesn't talk at your level, or maybe she's too smart for you and you just don't have any common ground. Maybe she doesn't like going out, maybe she doesn't like video games, maybe she's not into like work or doing business, maybe she's a sugar baby, who knows? And she has no interest in your lifestyle, you have no interest in her lifestyle. Maybe she's a party girl, maybe she doesn't like to party, maybe she's into golf and you're into ping pong, or she hates traveling and you're someone that enjoys traveling every single month, and she's the type of girl that just likes to sit home all day watching anime or Netflix. Aside from the interest part, you gotta also think about you guys vibe with each other. You gotta observe the girl's mannerisms. Does she respect people? There are girls that I've dated where they're rude to the waiters, they're rude to the grab bike drivers, they're rude to people in general, they give people dirty stares, all these little details. Some guys don't care about that, that's just them. We're all different. For me, I care about certain things. As I've mentioned in the past, the girl that you date, and when you introduce her to your friends, your family, to people you work with, she's a representation of you. She becomes a partner of you. People are like, oh, he dates this kind of girl, so they must be like identical. They must carry and share the similar values. But if your girl's like rude and treats people bad, and people just look at her like, damn, she's good looking, but she's rude. She never pays, she expects everything is free. Just basic mannerisms. Or she's always talking about partying, she doesn't know how to talk about much more intellectual kind of topics. All these little things. As I said, we all have different values. Anyways, here's a short little clip of me picking up this girl quite a while ago. I honestly didn't expect her to be talkative nor interesting. Right before I opened the girl up, I just thought she was gonna be like super shy and quiet and timid and just kind of closed off. But to my surprise, she was actually really nice, really sweet, really genuine, and we actually ended up going on a date when I came back to Thailand, and this was quite a while back. So when I was texting her, I told her I was gonna come to Thailand. She was like, oh, let's meet the day after you land, and I was quite surprised because I didn't expect that from her, to ask me out to go see her, as my text with her was really like casual, really simple, nothing flirty or whatever. But I guess you could see that I wasn't trying hard. I was just being myself, being very chill, not being thirsty, because a lot of guys are thirsty on the DMs. I just keep it 100. Like if I'm talking to a girl respectfully on the DMs, I talk to her respectfully in person. So we met up for dinner the following day. During dinner and after dinner, she kept insisting to pay half of her bill, and she just didn't feel right if I was the one who paid for the whole thing. I was like, okay, fine, you want to pay half? Pay half. It's all good, no pressure. And a lot of guys guys, most of the time they would be like, oh, that's kind of bad. The girl, if she wants to pay her half, it means that she was not interested in you. She felt guilty to go dinner with you or whatever kind of like lame excuse. No, buddy. The reason why the girl probably decided to pay half was because she actually enjoyed the company and maybe she's educated, she has good mannerisms. She's just raised right by good parents, and that's what it is at the end of the day. I mean, if I have kids and I have like a daughter or son, I would be teaching them the same things, the same values, same morals, same mannerisms. That's just how I am as a person. I don't feel right when someone pays for me. In certain situations where the girl might feel bad that she actually wants to pay half of your meal, like splitting the bill. Maybe she didn't vibe with you and you guys went to an expensive location, but she just didn't like enjoy the energy with you and she felt bad and the date wasn't going well, but she has the morals to like want to pay the bill. Then that's just her trying to be nice and good and be respectful, and she just, left as soon as possible. But this girl stayed with me, so that's a big difference between a girl that's interested and a girl that's not interested. Because if she's not interested, let's say even if the meal was not expensive and she offered to pay, or she doesn't offer to pay, it doesn't matter about if she paid or not. But if the girl dipped fast, wanted to leave right away, then you did something wrong in the date, buddy. Like maybe you talked too much about yourself, you kept bringing up a sensitive topic, or you're just really boring. Let's say if the girl works for a crypto firm and all you talked about to the girl was about cryptocurrency, you think that is what she wants to talk about throughout the whole dinner date? Hell no. She meets all these horny dudes, all these dorks that talk about crypto in her space of work, and the last thing she wants to do is spend a Friday evening having a nice dinner and talking about crypto. No, she wants to talk about partying, having fun, drinking, traveling. There's so many things that you could talk about to the girl. Cheese, Pilates, wine, sports, I don't know, all sorts of activities. There's a lot of things you can talk about, even food. You're at a damn restaurant enjoying the meal, so talk about something interesting. Take shots if you have to. Don't be the boring guy in the interaction. Learn to spice things up. Okay, enough with the rant. Let's check out this video right now.
ผมคิดว่าคุณน่ารักขอ Instagram ได้ไหมทำงานหรือเรียนอยู่อายุเท่าไหร่หน้าเด็กมากดูไม่ออกผมคิดว่าแบบจริงๆผมคิดว่าแบบ22 I don't know แต่ว่าเห็นสูง so I was like oh, okay น่ารักทำงานอะไร
เป็นผู้ช่วยผู้จัดการ
Oh, like assistant manager.
Yeah.
I was just wondering because I like your fashion, your style. Caught my eye, so I was like, oh, she looks very cute, even though I cannot see your face, but yeah. ธรรมดาคนไทยชอบอาหารเกาหลีใช่ไหม
ชอบทุกประเทศเลยค่ะชอบกิน
ชอบกินทุกอย่าง
ใช่
กินเก่งไหม
ค่อนข้างจะ
แล้วกินอะไรเก่งกว่าของหวานกินเก่งด้วยไหมหรือไม่ชอบของหวาน
ไม่ค่อยชอบกินจิบ
แต่ว่าอาหารชอบกินแล้วอาหารโปรดคืออะไรไม่มีอะไรแค่ทุกอย่าง
ใช่ได้ทุกอย่าง
ผมอยากฝึกภาษาไทยให้เก่งขึ้น
เดี๋ยวสอนได้
จริงเหรออยากรู้จักกันเป็นเพื่อนกันแล้วก็บางทีฝึกภาษาไทยให้คุยแบบรู้เรื่องกันก่อนเพราะว่า I think it's ดีกว่าแบบนั้น like two people have to know each other first แล้วทำงานทุกวันไหม
ค่ะแต่ไม่ได้ทำงานที่กรุงเทพ
ทำงานที่ไหน
ทำงานที่ปาจีนใช่
อยู่
ใกล้ๆกับกรุงเทพแต่ไม่ได้อยู่
ชั่วโมงหนึ่งไกลไหม3 ชั่วโมงเราก็ต้องขับรถทุกวันไหม
นั่งรถสาธารณะ
นั่งรถบัสว้าวเหนื่อยไหม
เหนื่อย
แล้วรอยยิ้มหวานไหม
ตอนนี้คือแพ้อากาศก็เลย
ถึงว่าใส่เปล่าผมแค่อยากดูรอยยิ้มดูได้ไหม
ได้ค่ะแต่ว่าสิวขึ้น
ไม่เป็นไรทุกคนก็มีสิวเรื่องธรรมดาใช่ไหมหวาน
คือช่วงนี้สิวขึ้น
ฟันก็สวย
ที่มากรุงเทพเพราะว่ามาหาหมอมารักษา
ผมเคยมีสิวเยอะตอนแต่วัยรุ่นผมใช้แล้วธรรมดาชอบเที่ยวที่ไหนที่กรุงเทพ
เที่ยวแถวคนเยอะเป็นบางครั้งแต่ถ้าสมมติมาซื้อของเหมือนวันนี้มาซื้อขนม
จริงเหรอขนมอะไร
ขนมไม่รู้ภาษาอังกฤษด้วย
อ๋อโมจิ
yeahโมจิ
I love it it's addictive
ลองดูไหมคะ
ไม่เป็นไรเดี๋ยว it's for you
ไม่เป็นไรค่ะลองได้นะเจ้านี้อร่อย
it's okay
เดี๋ยวงั้นผมไปหาหมอ
ได้โอเคเดี๋ยวค่อย text กัน Okay, bye.
บ๊ายบาย
As you guys can see, towards the end of this clip, the girl even offered me her dessert, her little Japanese dessert. Like, who does that? That's so random. She felt comfortable talking to me, being around me, and she actually thought I was like a nice guy, genuine interaction. So she's like, hey, this guy's kind of cool. You can try my little mochi Japanese dessert thing. There's a difference between just being nice and actually like interested in the person that you're talking to. There are tons of quality girls out there. You just got to push yourself out of your little shell to meet people. Give yourself a chance. Don't just give people a chance, but give yourself a chance by being comfortable with yourself and showing that side of yourself to those people that you're interested in. If they accept you, cool. If they don't, fuck it. Move on. Go on to the next person, because not everybody is gonna like you. Not everybody is gonna hate you. Stop doubting yourself. Stop thinking that you're not good enough to meet someone. And I'm sorry, I'm kind of sick since I just got back from Saigon. My nose is really stuffy. My throat's pretty dry. The weather in Saigon has been raining all day, every day, whether it's like heavy rain or light rain. So I did like a 2-week boot camp in Saigon, and I just got back to Bangkok a few days ago and I did a couple boot camp students, and I have to do another one tomorrow and a day after. So if you guys are in Bangkok right now and you're interested to do a boot camp with me, then feel free to drop me a DM on Instagram at steveoctv for more information, or shoot me an email if you want to do one-on-one online coaching, and get your free video guide in the link right down below, whether in the description or the comments, on how to improve your photos for either your social profiles on Instagram, Facebook, or your dating profiles like Tinder, Bumble, etc. And aside from that, let me know in the comments right down below if you want me to continue doing more videos in Thai, or should I start doing them in English? That means I would only approach girls in English rather than in Thai, or should I just keep it all mixed up together? Because I'm actually interested on the style of content that you guys are interested in. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.